cold, bleak, biting weather, foggy without and freezing within.
Crude weather, to be sure. No doubt whatsoever about it.
And there the old miser sat, squeezing the last few pence from the year about past, a tiny soul in a tiny office, warmed by the tiniest of fires.
Mr. Crescent! One more lump of coal, sir. I may well have to reconsider your value to this firm.
Beg your pardon, sir.
Waste, Mr. Cratchit, waste! We are in the business of making money, not spending it. You waste my goods one more time, and you may well find yourself without employment.
A Merry Christmas, Uncle, and God save you.
Bah, humbug.
Christmas a humbug, Uncle? You don't mean that, I'm sure.
I do. Merry Christmas. What reason do you have to be married? What right do you have to be married? You're poor enough.
Come then, Uncle. What right do you have to be bitter? What reason do you have to be dismal? You're rich enough. Oh, don't be cross, Uncle.
What else can I be when I live in such a world of fools as this? Merry Christmas. Out upon Merry Christmas. What is Christmas time for you but a time for buying things without money? A time for finding yourself another year older, but not an hour richer. Time for reckoning of your finances and finding nothing but debt. If I had my way, every idiot who went about with Merry Christmas upon his lips should be boiled in his own pudding and buried with a stake of holly through his heart. He should.
Uncle!
Nephew, keep Christmas in your own way, and let me keep it in mine.
Keep it, Uncle, but you do not keep it.
Then let me leave it alone, then. What good has it ever done you?
Uncle, permit me to observe that there is good and that there is profit, and I cannot say I perceive a direct tie between the two. There are many things by which I may have derived good from, by which I have not profited. I dare say Christmas is chief among them. Why, I've always thought of Christmas time as a good time, a kind, pleasant, a charitable time. Why, it's the only time I know of in the long calendar of the year when men and women seem to open their shut-up hearts freely. And therefore, Uncle, though it may have never put a scrap of gold or silver in my pockets, I believe that it has done me good, and that it will do me good. And therefore, I say, God bless it.
One more sound out of you, and you'll be spending your Christmas by losing your employment. You're quite a powerful speaker, sir. I wonder you don't go into Parliament.
Oh, don't be angry, Uncle. Come, dine with us tomorrow.
Humbug! Never.
It would be a great joy for me and my wife.
Your wife? Yes, I heard she brought very little dowry into the marriage.
Indeed. None at all.
None. Why the never did you get married?
Uncle, because we fell in love. I love her and she loves me.
Love, nephew? Now that is the only thing more ridiculous than a Merry Christmas. Good afternoon.
I want nothing from you, and I ask nothing of you. Why can't we be friends?
You're wasting my time, nephew. Good afternoon.
I'm sorry, Uncle, with all my heart to find you so unmoved. There has never been a quarrel which I have been a party of.
Good afternoon.
But I will keep my Christmas humor to the last. So, a Merry Christmas, Uncle.
Humbug! Good afternoon!
And a Happy New Year.
Good afternoon!
A Merry Christmas, Bob. And the happiest of Christmases to you and all in your household. Especially the little one, Tim, isn't it?
Precisely, sir. All tiny Tim.
Bob, may I inquire?
Mr. Fred. He fares as well as he can. He is blessed to be remembered by the likes of man like you. And I know all the Crashes will join me in wishing you and your wife the very best of the season.
Mr. Cranston!
Merry Christmas, sir.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin.
Stop that confounded racket! State your business and be done with it. I have work to do.
The firm of Marley and Scrooge, I believe. Do I have the pleasure of addressing Mr. Scrooge or Mr. Marley?
Mr. Marley has been dead these 7 years. He died this very night, in fact.
And we, no doubt, have his generosity well represented by his surviving partner.
Generosity.
Sir, it is unusually desirable that at this festive season of the year,